Here we are, back again. Luau's back. Bring a friend. Opening a box from Boom Loot. I sure hope we find the loot. That's right, guys, back again with another unboxing video. Boom Loot. I know we've done a lot of Boom Loot boxes because they tend to be the most always there mystery box, right? And we're doing our legendary boxes. We do a lot of legendary boxes, a lot of legendary seasons. We're on the way to legendary volume 100. We're not there yet. This is volume 96. We're getting there. Again, I said probably October. I think we're kind of maybe on target for that way, maybe close to the Halloween time frame. We'll see. But we're doing a 3-box run of these. I'll give you a little bit about the box, the totals, and all this and that. But first, like, subscribe. It goes a long way. Help support the channel, and it's free. You do that right down below the video. Check out affiliate links, discount codes, Patreon if you want to be a Patreon member of the channel. Goes a long way. Just saying. And there's a glam shot right there. This was the Boom Loot Vaulted. Actually, volume 97, not 96. Even closer. 3 to 4 pops, $350 a box. There were only 15 boxes. You were able to buy 2. Highest one was $9.50. After the first hour, you were able to buy 1 more. They did take the limit off, and you could have bought more later in the week. Like, you know, Wednesday, Thursday. I didn't choose to do that. Just that's just what it is. If you look at it, there's the glam shot of the pops. I mean, you have the Scooby-Doo Grail, you have the Stranger Things Dragon Grail. Some nice NFT pops are in there. Some Freddy Chromes. You have the Back to the Future NFTs, which have very nice value. You have those 2 limited edition Iron Man. The Freddy Funko Stranger Thing, which I think that is. Oh, I forget. I'm not sure what character it is. I don't think it's Will. I think it's the upside down one. But anyway. The Horror Grail from Annabelle. The 2 Robin and Steve pops, which I'm telling you, November, December, that's when those things are going to really go crazy for Stranger Things. But there it is. That's a little bit about the box. Again, top box was, what, $950? I'm assuming that's that Freddy Funko as Will. Maybe it's not Will. I don't remember who it is.
1 hour later.
I think it is Will. Freddy Funko is Will in the upside down. Anyway. Here we go. This is box 1. We're going to do 3. Again, how we do fair market on these things, I don't know. Maybe we do it in 1 video, 2 videos. I think it's just going to depend how the box goes. Maybe I do it in this video. You just never know. But one thing can tell you is we always will do fair market value on this, not just PPG. All right, $350 mystery box. Let's go. All right, so we have 3 Funko Pops: Protector, and a stack, which you could expect at a $350 box, right? All right. Bubble wrap, nice and tight. Our first pop is a good one. This is the legendary Bane. Incredible pop holding the Batman mask. Hard to see it, but it is in there. 1900 piece. Again, I don't think that was quite what was in there as far as redeem go, but this one was very highly sought after. Still a very good Funko Pop. Price-wise, has maintained value. At time of boxing, this Bane is in at $160. So good pop number 1 Bane. I like it. That's a good one. Now, I already have it, truth be told. And when I have something and I sell it, you know, if it's things I don't need, want, or already in the collection, I normally sell exclusively on Whatnot. The link is down below. It's your first time, $15 off your first purchase. Sign up with my link down below. All right. Our next pop is another NFT. This is the Power Rangers Legendary Billy. This one, again, 1900 piece, Power Rangers Stranger Thing 208. And, you know what, 2 years old, something like that, basically. A nice one. Yeah, at time of boxing, $50. So here we are, 210 in. looking at 350, so you're right about 140-ish range. Let's tap the stack. And remember your favorite popcorn company, Popcorn with Flicks. If you know, you know. If you don't know, I really feel bad that you can't go back and watch it. I really, really do. Alright. We tapped the stack and we remember our favorite popcorn company, and it's a good one. This is a nice hit. 1,800 piece, Stranger Things Robin. And I say it's a nice piece, and we'll get into it in a little while, in a little bit. Make sure to recycle your bubble wrap or reuse it and recycle your cardboard. Now this one has been a very fluctuating Funko Pop over the years. Up, down, sideways, all you want. But there it is. Very, very nice one. I actually think this is one that I actually have autographed by Megan Hawk. And at time of boxing, very nicely in at $270. Now, one time this thing was really high, close to $5, I think. Now, this one, I won't sell till November, but we'll get into that next. So we paid $350, right? We come in at 480 PPG. PPG is just PPG. I like to see what stuff's actually selling for. And when I do that, I go to eBay. Last sold. And I take you with me in 3, 2, 1, roll it. All right, here we go. Right to eBay, last sold. First one up, we're going Billy. Funko. 208 is his number. Power Ranger NFT. And there he is. I don't care what stuff's listed for. I want to know what it's sold for. Sold listings, here we go. I mean, actually, if you look at these guys, I mean, this is actually really, really good. 99. There's one 43, but here's one that went for 85. There's one that went for 50. 88. So kind of really all over the board with this one. Your high of basically $100, your low of $43. So you take that in the middle and say 75. This thing's actually PPG, believe it or not, is under. Because I think we could get 75, maybe even a little bit more for this thing. That's a win in my book. Now, next thing up, we're looking at Bane. Funko. 173. There we are. Sold listings. We got 165, 160, 180. I'm going to leave that just in the August time frame, guys. And let's just go high of 180, low of 160. I'm going to go in the average and say 170. And again, that average is $10 over PPG for that one. Now, the next one I want to go is Robin. And we'll talk a little bit about Robin in a minute as well. Robin. Funko. This is an 1,800 piece. 674. Here we go. What do we got? Now, I preface this, guys. This is as of filming this video, is early September. 150. Now, 40, I'm not really, you know. Yeah. 185 best offer. There's an autographed one. So really, I'm going to say 150 low. I have no idea what that one. That could be damaged or fake or whatever. You know what I mean? 150 low. Let's go 185 best offer. So, I mean, we could ballpark it. This definitely not going to meet PPG now. But, I mean, let's just ballpark it and say 150 bucks, you know? So, you take a big hit on that one because PPG says 270 on Robin. And as you see, guys, 270 is not what it is sold for. You know, there's a PSA graded one, even though it's 8.5, not even at 180. 185 best offer. You know, is there any more down here? There's really not. I mean, that's it. So let's go here. And there's Robin again, saying $270, right? Now you're seeing eBay, this thing ain't 270 bucks, but at one time this thing peaked at like 460. You know what I mean? It has gone down, obviously, when the show, but even at 270, I think this is one you hold. But there's a little history of it. Again, these aren't true averages in 1 year. I mean, you know, there's like 4 of them that sold in the past month. And so this is just not accurate numbers. It just is what it is. Now here's one they're showing Whatnot, Savage Pops, March, February. I mean, you know, come on, guys. And Savage Pop gets the most for Funko Pops, you know. But anyway, there's a little history of that. So the story of this box is some a lot better than PPG, some right on the cusp, some not so much. If you do it last sold, this box comes in at $395, not $480. So basically a little bit more than what we paid. Take away fees, you break even. But this is one you don't sell until that final season comes out. The sweet spot between Thanksgiving and Christmas. That's when this thing and all Stranger Things merch is going to be very, very sought after. That's when you want to sell, not now. Because when it's hot, this thing could climb back up to $400, $450. It could. Not saying it will, it could. But that is the prime time to sell it. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Great unboxing. We did a fair market value in there with you. And a little bit of advice for you Stranger Things fans. If you're going to sell, wait. Till next time, I'm the Luau. We're going to be back with Box 2 and Box 3 in very upcoming videos. Till then, bye-bye.
It's